Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to my channel for some Heyday Let's Play. We're going to be playing a game of Heyday today for the next couple of hours as we chat and interact with each other. So let's bring your host Red Knight up onto the screen and say hello. Hello everybody, it's nice to have you here on this fine and beautiful day. It is a beautiful day here in Japan, as it is in many other places, so nice to see you here as well. Let's see who's in the chat. Hez, hello 70s girl, welcome. And I'm a bit late this morning myself, so sorry. Had to fill out some paperwork with the building to get the room and some other bits and bobs, so took a little bit longer than I'd anticipated. Roll, good to see you as well. Madeline, nice to see you here. Cutesy, hello as well. Ah, cool, welcome. Be Boop, good to see you as well. And everybody else that's chatting in the chat at the moment, hello as well. It's 9:46 today, and we're going to be going till about 1 o'clock. And all I'm interested in doing today is just chatting, relaxing, and playing the game. So let's activate some boosters. Let's activate another booster down here. We go with this one, I think. There we go. We got some boosters activated. Now, if you haven't already done so, you've missed out on Greg's calendar. You had until the 26th to get that one done, so as I reminded the other day. But you've still got time to finish off the farm pass before the next one starts. And there's also the Valley Deco to be gained as well, if you haven't already picked that one up as well, so do check out that. Peter, Lupe, hello, I see you in the chat as well. Margot, hello as well. Everybody's saying hello to each other now, which is nice. Phoebe, I see you down there as well. Hello, young lady. Now, I like rugby. I've been a fan of rugby for a long time, so I'm going to enjoy collecting this one and then spending my excess tokens on some other bits and bobs. So let's go grab that deco first of all with the additional diamonds, which is very nice. And then bring that decoration just over here so we can have a look at that. So there we go. That's what it looks like. Now, I do wish that we could have got more of these. I think having more of those would have been way cooler indeed. But I'm afraid the game only gives us 2. There's some decoration that I do wish Heyday would add more of into the game. And if I wanted to make a rugby team, definitely having more of these hacker dancers would be much better as well. Right, Rachel said, I'm level 32 now, just paid for my ice cream maker and fishing boat was yesterday. Ice cream's nice, okay, very useful for some activities you're going to get later in the game. Fishing boat's good for the events as well. Good luck with the fishing spots and with the production machines. The fishing spots need a lot of land expansion materials, and the production machine does need lots of diamonds. Ricky, it's so nice that you can see me. You know I'm not seen on that other side. I did notice your latest comment today, and I did check as well. I will send you the link for the merch website so you can claim that one. But the link is on our panel, so if you need it, it's listed there as well. But I'll get to that one later for you. But we got beautiful deco down there. I like that. I'm going to bring that down into this area so they can dance to my pigs and my other animals. There we go. It's like a festival style event where they're challenging the other animals to a match. Come on, let's have a war. Right, let's continue down in the chat. Everybody's saying hello as well, which is very nice. So Peter, B Boop, Hez, Phoebe, Cute Kitty, 70s Girl, and cool Rachel, you're all interacting down there, which is nice. Okay, let's go collect some of the harvest. The 2-finger method is still useful as usual. Allows easy collection and planting. Yeah, unless of course your silos fill up, which is mine. Yeah, and then that makes it more challenging. Okay, nowhere near upgrading, so definitely need to sell off some of my resources, I think. And I got a lot of strawberries down there, which I don't need, so I wonder how I can use those. Okay, let's do some boats while we're at it. Get a few of those on the go, which is nice. Do like this. Goat cheese on toast would be wonderful. I'd like to have that. Curtis said, hello Ricky, this is Debbie from Texas. Well, Curtis, Debbie's got a different name. I'm not going to remember it's Debbie, I'm just going to say Curtis, so you need to change your account name. Ricky, we need to voice. There are so many things that we need to say. Sometimes, yes. Okay, so maybe let's chat a little bit later. How's the weather in Melbourne, Phoebe? I hope you're going all right. Heard a big storm last week. May I ask what level you need to be to get the sunflower, said Rachel. Okay, who in the chat's going to provide that answer for her? So, who's going to let her know? Who will give that information straight away? Is it something I need to worry about, Phoebe, or not? What do you think? So, or just some concerns that you have? Okay, let's keep going with my animals. So we got some bacon down there. We got some sheep wool down there as well. We go harvest that one when it lets me. Come on, fingers. There we go. There we go as well. Level 63 for sunflowers, there you go. Now, just to let you know, if you are ever interested in getting information about the game, make sure you come up into the settings section there where you have the little envelope. When you click on the envelope, it opens up this inbox panel that's here. So this is really useful, Rachel. Now, not only do you get the latest information about what supposedly is happening with the game, there's also videos from specific content creators that we post there. Even if they're posted with the wrong language in the English section. Pillar tutorials, you're posting in the English tab, so your native language viewers will not see your video. Oh my god, she made a mistake. I better let Heyday know so they can switch that over, or her viewers won't know it's there. But you'll see a lot of videos down there from different creators, myself included, who post every now and then. So good for videos. Also as well, there's the community tab. The one that you need is this one here, which is the Heyday Wiki. Great resource for finding out specific information about the game and what's going on. And it tells you certain information. So do check that Heyday Wiki out, because it's a great one for information. And I really mean that. It has all of your fishing details, the levels, the machines, the coins, etc. It's a fan-made source, but it is very handy indeed. Some of the information's dated or not quite right, but at the end of the day, it's still very beneficial. So whoever it is, please do bookmark that one and check it out as well. Very good website, 70s Girl. I agree. Yes. Totally agree. There are certain things that the community have provided over the years that are very good. I kind of miss the original forum because that had a lot of information as well, but that's gone now. So there is a new forum, like fan-made one, but I haven't used that, not really. But a tip for anybody who's looking for information, good go-to place, and I mean a really good go-to place. Okay. More honey. We go with more honey again. There we go. Lovely. Okay, let's get some orders down there as well. I'm not too fussed about what I'm doing today. It's just playing and chatting with you guys. So Russell, hello by the way. And Susan said, don't forget to hit the like button. Exactly, yes. I wish I could like myself. Okay, we've got winter decoration at the moment within the game. I like the winter decoration, but I'm not always getting the ones I want. As you can see down here, there's one piece came up, but it didn't give me what I want. It's annoying sometimes. For the movie tickets, there were some nice pieces coming up down there. But again, not everything I want. There's a booster package one down there. Let's go do that one, see what it gives me. It's always fun to get something a little different. Cindy, Mama Tato, hello by the way. Good to have you here as well. So Phoebe, when are they going to sort out you being able to be seen within that group? So Ever since they did something in the past, they've lost the ability for you to be seen. Maybe you have to leave and rejoin or be added back in, I don't know. But it's definitely annoying, I guess. Especially when you most post a comment and can't be observed or nobody knows. Blanca said it's late here. Oh, here it's 9:55 in the morning, which is very nice indeed. I slept relatively well. I did wake up a few times, but not as much as previously, which is good. Now, I did buy some items down here. Like I bought the beautiful or permits down there. Now I'm going to buy some decoration, and I believe that's all I can actually get from this I do like the Valley to a certain extent. Chicken Valley I don't like because I can never get enough tokens on this one anyway. But then again, I've been busy this week, so I've not played it as much as I would normally do anyway, which is fine. It happens. Gion said, wonder if there's an interesting event coming up. Well, I'm more interested in the update. So we're moving into Ricky. I've requested that Peel's video be moved to the correct language. Okay, thank you very much, Phoebe. Thank you. Yeah, I saves me doing it instead then. But yes, yeah. Otherwise, her viewers are gonna miss seeing her video because it's in the wrong language group. Yes, 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 yes. But I'm more interested in the update. So we're moving into the month of March, and that's an update season. Also as well, there's the next sneak peek video Dairy News that they tend to produce now. So that one will be up and coming soon. And I suppose we get to find out what's coming when we see that one as well. Somebody's go, Ricky, I've been meaning to tell you that I've learned so many new things from you. Stuff. So fire and love, she says. Yes. I'm a man of many talents and skills, and I have a lot of knowledge. So don't always know directly, but I'm always happy to help out as best as I can. But as is everybody else here, which is nice. Ingrid, hello as well. They will miss all her Portuguese language ads. We know Soonish, said Russell. Absolutely. Maybe I should have done Soonish for my thumbnail today. But I thought, nah, it's just a let's play today. I've got nothing I can tell you or even speculate on. So, what are we going to get? Will we get some new animals added to the repertoire of animals, I wonder? Will there be new beasts added to the aviary? That is a question. Will they fix the aviary, I wonder? Will we be able to feed the animals in one go? Or we've got to wait for one cycle to go through before we can then feed the animals again? And then wake them all up, or wake them up in stages. I wonder. So, 70s girl, he's also a hungry man. Yes, that's true, Phoebe. I love a good nibble. I really, 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 really do. I just need more asparagus on my plate when I'm being fed. That's the key thing. If there's not enough asparagus, then I'm not happy. Now I went out for lesson yesterday, and speaking of food, let me show you this one. So this is what they made for me. So I teach these three ladies English. I've been teaching them for years, and basically we have a lesson. They pay me, we chat based on material they provide, and then they feed me afterwards, and they take time. So this was the first one, which was the salad with a beautiful dressing added on top, which was lovely as well. And I liked that one. So that was good. Jan Hendricks, hello, by the way. No more animals yet. Phoebe said, we need more birds and sanctuary animals than those cashmere producing animal crops. Will there be blueberries? Yeah. Camilla's back now, so there's no chance now. But that was my salad. This was my main dish, which was a beautiful, like a stew, so curried stew with rice, which I enjoyed. That was very nice indeed. Wanted more of that, but I was very happy with the size of the meat chunks, the carrots, the onions, and the potato. But the next one is the best. This is what they also gave us as well, and I loved this. It was my first time to eat it like this, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So who knows what this is? Who knows what this plant is? Very famous in the UK, and then later went over to Canada and America, and they like it there as well. You've probably had the oil version, so yes. Stew does not go with rice. Oh, yes it does. Yes it does, Phoebe. Stew with rice is perfect as well. Curry with rice, not a problem as well. Veggies with rice, okay as well. But I really enjoyed this, and I wanted to eat more and more. I only had two portions. Not asparagus, no. So not asparagus, nope. Not asparagus. Not broccolini, no. No, not asparagus. Not thistle, no. It has two names. I know it as one name, and I learnt the second name yesterday. So in UK we call it rapeseed. So that is the plant. So very, very delicious indeed. Let me bring the information up so I can show you. So canola or rapeseed. There we go. There we go. This one. So we know it as rapeseed in the UK, so oilseed rape. You guys in Canada probably know it as canola. So a slightly different name that you use in a different part of the world. So very, very, very nice indeed, and I liked it. So very delicious, very tasty, and very lovely indeed. So it was good. I really enjoyed it. So definitely want to eat that one again. So absolutely do. Jude was correct. Yes, Jude. So you should do that as a game. Guess what the veggie is? Guess what the food is? Yes. Yeah. Melanie said, "Hello, I'm usually watching this on my TV, so, but thank you for the welcome and hi." Well, Melanie, hello as well, by the way. 70s girl said, "I'd rather eat Cheetos." No, no, no. Basically, yes, Phoebe, yes. That's where they get the canola oil. It's really delicious, Pete. I enjoyed it. It has a very nice flavour to it, and with the dressing on top, the sauce, it like was really good. Yeah, I've had it before, but not like that. So definitely give it a go, everybody. If you've not added it to your selection of vegetables or plants to eat, I would enjoy it. My only concern was that it has a high amount of uric acid production to it, and uric acid is not what I really want to be enjoying. So especially with my foot. Okay, what booster did I get? Seriously, I got a helper booster down there. Okay, 5 stars, not bad, I suppose, for 10 diamonds. A little bit expensive, that one. Should have given me more. Yeah. Give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go, everybody. Canola is a very popular vegetable oil in Australia. Yeah, it is. It is. So it is. I enjoyed discussing that with the lesson as well when I was teaching them. So they know the Japanese name for it. And then when I looked, I thought, this is this plant. And we weren't sure to start with, but when we checked, yes, it was. Right, Laurie, hello as well, by the way, good to see you here. I spoke to you earlier about my creator code on Facebook, but then I was able to fix it, thanks for the help. No problems. Whenever you're using the creator codes, everybody, please be careful with autofills. So as an example, when you come into the game, collect your free goodies, click on the C if there's no tick mark, and then whoever your creator is that you're supporting, type in their name. Now, as an example, like if I do Mind Red Knight R3D, you'll see it comes up there with the autofill option. So if I click the autofill, it creates a bit of a problem. So you see at the end there's like a little bit over because it's actually added a space. So I need to backspace to make sure it's gone. Otherwise it ends up with a space there. And if that space is there, then when you try to accept it, it says invalid code. So you've got to make sure you backspace, so then when you accept it, then it comes in as a code. Also as well, those codes only last for 7 days, then they disappear and you've got to redo them again. But the key thing to notice when you go up here, if the green tick is ticked, then it shows that you are supporting someone. If there's no green tick, then basically please do choose your favorite person and type it in. Canola oil is a vegetable-based oil derived from canola plant, a genetically modified crop. Really? Reda, my friend, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you here as well. And how are you doing, sir? It's nice to have you pop in and chat as usual, so always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Judith, hello as well. Good to see you here. Everybody's saying hello to Reda, which is nice as well. I like it when you guys say hello to each other. It's good. Creates a very nice community feeling, which is important for me. So now everyone's saying hello to Judith as well. So yay. Yeah. So let's come back to the update speculation then. So maybe more birds. I think we should get some more birds in the game. That could be good. Yeah. How about chick vouchers? I've got 7 at the moment, so my next farm pass maybe will give me the 2 I need to be able to get the final animal down there, which is that one there, the toucan. And then maybe Heyday will add more in. So all of those missed opportunities. Yes. Yep, the space is the issue, I'm afraid, for many people with the code. So maybe more birds. So what more birds would you like to add in? Yes. Personally, I think we got enough down there. However, this seems to be the direction the team has been going. We just need more of the bird houses would be better, I think. So definitely more bird houses. What I'd like to see is more beehives. That would be much cooler. Today I got my Apple Vision, but there is no Heyday. Ricky, Phoebe, tell Heyday to make a Heyday app at Apple Vision. I've seen Apple Vision being used, but I'm not sure if I would use it myself. It could be fun. Like sitting here with a thing about my eyes while you're watching me on the game and I'm talking to you and I'm like going like this at the same time, moving with my finger. I'm not sure if I would be comfortable with that. But Reda, Apple Heyday doesn't work on many of the normal devices. Are you sure you want bugs with the Apple Vision as well? So, would you like to play Heyday with Apple Vision and it keeps breaking, or you've got bug problems, or it needs to be fixed? I'm not sure if I want to deal with that. I definitely wouldn't. So, not sure if I'd be comfortable with that. We have enough problems with Heyday breaking on normal devices, but playing it on your Apple Vision and then crashing that or not working that, like no. But I'd like to try. I'd like to see what it's like. So I've seen some videos and it looks interesting. But I'm not sure if I really want to be walking around with something on my face like that and then looking strange. Can you get Clash of Clans on Apple Vision? I don't think any of the Supercell games can do it yet. Okay, hang on. Let's go and ask that one behind the scenes. So, let's go ask in the general chat. So how soon will Supercell games be available on Apple? Not Vision. Okay, I've asked the question. Let's see if they will answer it today and let me know. It will be interesting, but yeah, I'm not sure if I want to deal with the heyday bugs on Apple Vision, that's for sure. For those who can see my farm, can you tell me what you think? I saved that out so I can use it next year, said Laurie. So Laurie, what level do I go to? I've started bringing out my Ramadan decoration as well. I'm wondering what more we will get on that side as well. And I've been asked by Nada not to eat food during that as well. Peter says, are they expensive, rather, the Apple Vision? Okay, let's have a look, Pete. So, Apple Vision. La da 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 da. Whoa. Okay. This one down here says $3,499 on that one. So, basically, it looks like you've got glasses across your face and like you're just moving your hands. So, hey guys. I'm not sure if I'd be comfortable doing it. Like, I think it could be fun. Okay, it definitely could be fun, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. So let's have a shifty down here. Apple Vision Pro. Let's have a look. Welcome to the era of spatial computing. Okay, so you can still see the house. That's nice. Oh, we got dots on the screen. No. So no heyday yet. Okay. I'm sorry, but it's the hand movements with that thing right in front of your face. I'd walk into something, I would. I'm not sure if I want those things so close to my eyes as well. So, okay. I would forget that people will be around me. I'm not sure. So how much? So designed by Apple. Where was it built though? That's the cost. So how much? Okay, let's have a look. So buy. Let's see. How much does it cost for me? Let's have a look. Okay, you got to get measured. Okay. Wow. Okay, here's the cost on this one, everybody. So first of all, you might need to get optical inserts based on your vision. So you're looking at like $100 or $150 down there for readers or prescription. Then, depending on the size you want, 256 gigabyte, 512 gigabyte, or terabyte. So 1 terabyte's $3,899 or $324 a month for 12 months. Okay. Interesting. Apple Care as well. Really? They do Apple Care on the product? Yeah. I don't think I'll be getting that one too soon. It's expensive, Pete. It's expensive. I think I'll stick with my iPad. Right, 156 on level. I don't usually care for things like that, Apple Vision and stuff. Both farm and town. Ricky, okay, cool. If we do 3D stuff without glasses, like shows with the eyes. Nada, Ricky. Every Ramadan eat more when I watch him. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I like to eat. Yes, 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 yes. You should know if you're going to watch me, then you know. Right, 156 says Laurie. Let's have a shifty. Do, 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 do. 156 Laurie. 156. There we go. We can have a shifty at her farm. I like that it shows eyes. I've seen too many science fiction movies, Cindy, so I'm not sure if I want to see the eyes. Personally, I want to get an implant added in instead, so let me get an implant in there that then lets me see things without having that big glasses stuck on my face. No, 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 no. I think so too, Phoebe. I'm not sure if I'd be happy walking around. So, Redder, you've got Apple Vision. What's it like walking around? Have you walked into anything? Okay, is it comfortable or not comfortable? So, how do you feel wearing that on your face? Like, when I go swimming, as an example, I have to wear goggles, and I don't like wearing goggles because they hurt. Because I can't get water in around the outside, so I have to be pretty tight. If I go snorkeling, which is challenging because I've got a broken nose and breathing is difficult, I don't like that across my face. And in my army days, when I had to wear a respirator covering my whole face, I always hated that as well. And now that I have to wear glasses, I'd need to get the lenses adjusted for that. So, what's it like wearing them? You're going to have to take a photo and send us a photo of what it looks like. So, put them on your face and then send us a photo so we can see. We want to have a look. Right, I'm looking at Laurie's farm now, and there's no design there. There's no design at all. So what's the design? You've just chucked everything together. Like, where's the design? I can't see. Where's the design? Town as well. Let's have a look. Don't like playing those AR games like Pokemon Go. I might run into a wall. Shelly said, I might be a little dumb, but what is Ramadan? Okay. Ramadan relates to the Islamic culture, Shelly. Let me bring that one up onto the stream as a context in a moment. So hang on a second. Now, the town is good. Now, the town is nicely designed. That one I do like. Sanctuary needs a bit of work, but the town itself is very pretty. We have that gorgeous spring feel to it, which is nice. I like that. That is good. Bit of a beach design down there, but the town itself is very pretty, so I will share that one. That one's nice. I like that. I think that's very colourful indeed. But the farm, not so good. You have too many fruit trees. Well, blend the fruit trees into the design. That'll be good. So make this animal section a little bit more expanded and have the fruit trees as a border around the outside and around the inside. And it will make it much, much more comfortable for you as well. Same here, like put the animal racetrack more to the center and have the animals around the outside. Well, it said, no, when you wear it, I see everything like I'm not wearing it. It's like magic. Really? Okay, so does it give you X-ray vision? I've always wanted X-ray vision. So, to be able to see through walls and to listen in on people's meetings and bits like that when I'm outside. So imagine wearing those goggles and then connecting into someone else's like a meeting room and listening to their conversation. Yeah. Can you do Zoom meetings with it as well and like other things? So like if I could wear those and have a meeting with anybody in another country, that could be so cool as well. Mm. Laurie said, I have a touch of OCD, so everything needs to be sorted. You can still sort it, but think of like what you've got down here as an example, as a nice starting point. Move that more towards the center of this area here, and then create that pattern around the outside where you can still have the trees and bushes, but it goes around the animal pens. And then you've also got that center bit, like a kind of a donut. So center section, trees around it, then next set of animals, then trees around it. So you're creating rings within rings within rings. Reda said, after time I forget it's on my head, and I can open windows in the air. That would be my worry. Like I go to open the window and I fall out the building. So no. Decorating with fruit and bushes is a good way to go, Susan. I agree. I want to try those. I'm going to have to go to the Apple store now next time I'm in Osaka. I was in Osaka last Sunday for many lessons. I should have popped over. Could have tried them on. But definitely, I want to give them a go now. So Reda, can you please send your Apple Vision to me in Japan? I will try them out for you and then give feedback on that one. Now we got some Ramadan decoration down there added in party style with some Easter decoration. Easter and Ramadan together. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how the Apple ones go. Maybe a full faceplate like a head mask. I tried the dinosaur app. It's like one get inside my room. I'm not sure I'd be comfortable with that. I'm not sure. I would not be able to tell real life from fake with that thing if I forgot about it. I agree, Peter. I agree, Peter. I want to see what it looks like inside now. I'm tempted to find out. So I want to see what it's like wearing those things on my head. So you're kind of like hiding the world, but you still see the world. So do you go to bed with them? Do you take a shower wearing them? Do you shave wearing them as well? So yes. Maybe you could trial them in the Apple shop. I'm not so sure if I'd like to do that though, Cindy, because everybody else has been wearing them. That's the thing. It's kind of like going to a glasses shop and trying on a pair of glasses that somebody's been wearing, and like hundreds of people have worn that. So it's like, yeah, kimochiwari kind of style. You don't always like that. But I would like to try it, definitely. Yeah. But imagine me sitting here in front of my computer with that thing around my face like this, just looking at you like, oh, this is cool. I don't know. There's a YouTube video showing everything. I told you'd watch it now. Okay, let's go have a look. Messenger. Did you send me a link? Not in Messenger yet. So where did you send it? So where did you send that video link? On YouTube, you can copy the link, Reda, because you've got moderator status, so you have that ability to do it there. In Messenger, not come through yet. But yeah, I want to see. I want to see what it's like. I'm not sure though. Imagine everybody now walking around wearing that one. It would remind me of the movie where you see all those fat people sitting in the chairs, robotic chairs being moved around from cradle to the grave. Wally, I think the movie was, and they've all got their headsets on. So, and they're just eating and watching on that tab. Yeah. We're all going to be part of the Matrix soon, where there's goggle visions on our faces, creating perception. So, Reda, do you feel like you're being controlled? So, is it controlling you? Is it like analyzing your brainwaves and recording the data and sending it to Apple? Do you have free will? Like, if you take it off, does it feel strange with the vision or not? Rather, there is an Apple Helpline YouTube channel, and here's showing taking the Apple Vision Pro plane on a plane trip. Okay. Yeah. My issue is, could I tell the difference between real life and fake? It's this waving of arms around. Cute Kitty said, God help us. Funny. We're all going to be in the Matrix soon. Controlled. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. When you go to eat your dinner, you think you're eating a beautiful steak, but actually you're eating a plate full of bugs because the vision goggles tell you that's what you're eating. Don't take the goggles off because they're stuck to your head. Ricky, can I post a link here for that? Yes, you can, Phoebe. Yes, you can. Since we're talking about the topic, why not? Let's add it in. You're both a moderator, so I trust the links that you're sharing. Not a problem. I mean, search YouTube and find... okay. So I have to go to YouTube to find some videos. Okay, let's have a look. So, YouTube. Cancel this one. Go to YouTube. Okay. Go to my channel. And we need to go to Apple Vision. Yes, there are a lot of videos, aren't there? Like, you can see people walking around. Oh my god, look at that one. He's crossing the street wearing it. And then waving his arms at the same time. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd be comfortable doing that one. In my own home. In my own home, maybe. In my own home. Like, going into the apples, like, you could see it there. Like, he's going into the shop to order food. Oh my god. Really? She's swimming. Oh my god. She's in the swimming pool with her Apple Vision. Like, you could be sitting in your living room, my guess is, and like pretending there's a pool around you and just going like this. Oh, this is good. Yeah, you could have a crappy car and then put the Apple Vision on, and then you could pretend you're driving a Ferrari. So, yeah, but no, it doesn't work that way. You still get to see exactly what you're looking at through the glasses. So, you can pretend, but everything around you is still the same. Okay. A dinosaur. Is this the dinosaur one that you were talking about? Okay, let's have a look at that one. Video plays soon. I got an advertisement for a video on a video. Okay, let's have a look. Another advertisement. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's slide through. Wow. Okay. Let's bring that back to his face again. So what do you reckon? Me doing my live streams looking like this. If I did this for my live streams, what do you think? Soylent Green. Soylent Green's a good movie. I like that one. Redder could make his Ferrari look like a crappy car. Or make it like the latest model, Phoebe. Yeah. Yeah. That reminds me of Under the Never Sky book series. Okay. Peter said, I would love to be home and be able to see Paris without leaving my room. That's the problem, Peter. I like that technology allows us to travel to places that we've never been to or might never get the chance. But one of the problems in Japan is the fact that a lot of people stay home and they never leave their homes. And then basically they die in their homes. And when people go to clean out their homes, they look like they are a rubbish tip inside. And that is a common problem in Japan. So I don't like the context of people staying home all the time. And I think people still need to get out. But imagine me doing my live stream like this and like wearing this with the cord coming down. Hang on. Today we're going to be looking at Heyday. So just over here we got the bar, and if we come down here, you'll see where we've actually got the crops, and I'm going to harvest those crops. Okay, now let's go plant those ones a little bit like this. Okay, move that over to there for the moment, and we decorate. I need to plant a tree. Playing Heyday like this could be fun. Imagine the actions that you're trying to do. So looking at the screen and doing different bits. I've got to try it out. That would be hilarious. Yeah. Let's have a look through. So what else have we got? So he kind of looks like me as well. So we got the same shaped bod. Okay, let's go through. He's putting it on. Okay, the hand gestures. I have to watch this one later, I think. It's the blue scary eyes as well that gets me. So cameraman's watching, you can see them. Okay, but he's got a screen to the front. Okay, there's a dinosaur! Look at that, that's so cute. Can you touch it? I'd be walking into the wall, I'm sorry. There's a big dinosaur there looking at you. It actually comes out of the screen like, yeah, no thanks. Rena, is that what you mean by dinosaurs in the room with you? Okay, if I started lying on my bed playing with dinosaurs, like I'd be getting strange looks, or if I'm sitting in... No. I'm going to have to watch that later, that's hilarious. That would be fun. Okay, who's going to send me one of those Apple Vision headsets for me to play with? Who's going to tell me? Who's going to send it to me? Hez, I finished watching it now. I'm not going to watch it all. So I'll watch it later when I got more time, I think. But definitely, it looks interesting. I'd like to try it. He get inside the room. That would spook me, Reda. It really would. So, yeah. That would be really worrying. Like, having the dinosaur in the room with you. Yeah. I'm not sure how comfortable I would feel with that. Like I've seen the games in the past where you play wearing the headset, and I've seen people jumping off and then crashing into TVs and things. So maybe the fact that you can see what's around you is good, but I'd have to try it. Yeah, I'll watch it all later. I think I will have some fun watching that one. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, so who's going to send me some Apple Vision? Reda, has wifey tried the Apple Vision app? Oh, that's a good question, yes. So Phoebe says, Reda, has your wife put it on yet? So, do you have matching pairs? Or better still, when you wear it, Reda, can you make your wife change her shape and look different? So, like, if you're wearing it and your wife comes into the room and she sees you wearing it, can you, like, send her messages if she's wearing the same thing? Or can you chat, like, slide messages over? I don't know. Lena, hello, by the way. Peter said, I would love a holodeck that can make it possible to make everything happen in 3. Oh, I'd love a holodeck too. I've always been a fan of the holodecks. To walk into a room and it change into that real life scenario would be perfect. I actually dreamt about that once, that Heyday had the option for me to be inside the game. Not yet, but tomorrow I will let my wife and son try it. What if your wife likes it? You might never get it back. So you might never get it back. Shelly said, me, I don't have the money. Yeah, same as. I would like to hear what she says as well, Phoebe. I would. It would be interesting. But if she likes it, then he may have to buy another set. So, read up. If your wife likes it, you might have to buy a second one. Yeah, and if your kids like it, maybe a third, a fourth, and a fifth one. Yeah, so you could be a whole family of walking around with these goggles on your face, waving your hands around. Could be fun. I wonder if you can send messages and chat with it that way as well. So imagine if you were both wearing them. Your kids are like at school or something like that, wearing them at the same time. They don't know how to answer a question, so you can see through their eyes what they're looking at, and then you can give them the answer, and the teacher doesn't know. Oh, maybe you can spy on your partner. So yeah, give them to your wife, Reda, so she wears them. Then when she goes shopping, it's only February, but you start. I know I need to shave this off, Lena. I do, but I haven't. It's not been a priority for me yet, so I haven't gone to it. But I must do here. But imagine if your wife was wearing it red up and she went shopping and you could see what she's looking at. So your wife starts looking at something that's expensive and then you can send a message over her goggles. Don't buy it. Okay, I can see what you're doing. Don't buy it. Oh, you could have so much fun with that one. And when I do shopping for my sons, like I could wear them, go to the supermarket and then say, what would you like for dinner? And I could look at the food and then my son could choose what he wanted. The potential for the future is good. I like that. I think it could be useful. But the spying part, not so keen on. So, no. To be able to see in the episode. I know, Peter. Yes. How are you doing today? I'm good. I'm enjoying this conversation piece today. I've seen the Apple Vision on some of the promotion things on the thing. Now Red has got it, so but I've never actually tried it. But I don't know much about it, but I got a lot of possible ideas that I could enjoy. So yes, as Peter said, to see what someone else is doing would be great. Training videos at the same time, Pete. You could be mimicking what someone does by watching them do it and learning at the same time. Could be fun. Yes. The Matrix. Let's all put our bodies into it. Yes. If you can have better shoes, I don't mind, Peter. I like that. Lena's sitting at home looking at her feet, and then she's seeing different kinds of shoes. That could be funny. Here in Japan, when you get your glasses done, they actually have an activity where you can bring up your face on a body kind of style, and you can see what your glasses look like on your face, like a 3D perspective. It's really good. So there are certain benefits, I guess, to technology. I'd just be worried, though. I would. What if someone hacks into your brain through your vision, or maybe there's a bright burst of light or something while you're wearing it? Is it 100% safe? I think I'll let everybody that has a lot of money play with it first, and then once it becomes cheaper for us poor people, we might be getting a version. But we'll see. We'll see. Mace, hello as well, by the way. So, Reda, you've got it, but what is your main reason for getting it? Is it just because it's Apple, or do you actually use it for things? Because not many people have it yet, so what do you use it for? You see, for me, what is the justification? Like, I would love to use it for meetings as an example. I think that could be very useful indeed. Like, because I do a lot of Zoom classes and Teams assessments. If I could use that and see the student in my vision, and at the same time be using a tablet below that side where they can't see it and not having to use a computer, I would dig that a lot more. So, and that could be very handy indeed, I think. Passy, hello as well, by the way. But yeah, I'll need to watch the videos later. I will do. It does look interesting. But Zoom meetings would be great. Wonder how many people, if you did a Zoom meeting, how many people you could have in your vision. Now I have to go to Apple Store to try them out. I know, Phoebe, I know. Like, imagine doing a Zoom chat with you guys, and then everybody's in their own homes wearing Apple Vision goggles, and we all come up on each other's vision like a big board, and you just sit there with the goggles on just chatting. It could be so interesting for doing something like that. So meeting-wise, I think it could be very handy indeed. I really, really do. So I think I could definitely dig that as an option. So for communication purposes. The next one is when we're born, they implant them into our faces. So we grow up with them like stuck there from babies onwards. The only thing I will be worried about is how they affect my eyes. That's the same thing, Peter. Like, I'd have to get prescription versions. When I used to wear a respirator on my face for NBC-based situations, the lenses were standard because my vision was okay then. But as I've got older, my vision's got worse. So other colleagues who wore glasses, they would have special lenses in there. So if theirs broke, they'd basically messed up because they couldn't replace them very easily. But yes, it's now that I'm getting older that I'm starting to realize how important the eyes are, much more so, especially for things like this. So Don't always like wearing things on my face like that. If I call you, you will see my avatar but look realistic. Really? Just an avatar? Oh, I want you to see my face. This is why I buy it, says Reda. Okay, let's go have a look at the video link he's just added in. Open link in new window. Let's go have a look. Red had just sent me a link to say this is why he bought it. And when I open up the link, okay, I see an advertisement for shaving. So, Reda, you bought the glasses because of Gillette shaving. You want to be able to shave yourself. Oh, funny. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see now. Oh, okay, let me come back on that one. You want the young lady holding your face and going, Honto! Okay, so you're at a lakeside view. You're in the sky. Oh, in the mountains. That's an interesting video. Environments. You're on the moon. Okay. I'm going to pin that link so people can watch it later. There we go. We're going to pin that message to the top of the stream, everybody, so you can check it out later as well. Environments. So you want to see different zones, like looking at the moon and bits like that. Interesting. Or was it the Gillette advert? Right, dinner is canned chicken with honey mustard and yum yum sauce. I love the name. So, oh, this sauce is gorgeous. What is it called? Dunno, but it's yum yum. Okay, that's the new name. I love the name, yum yum sauce. That's funny. I like that. The advertisement for Gillette coming up and then like the young lady touching the smooth face. So that's the reason why you bought them, eh? So, have you shaved already then? No, 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 no. Keeping a beard is good. But then again, a beautiful Japanese lady touching your face and going, "Ah, kide." Nice. Percy says, now I want yum yum noodles. I want to try those Hello Kitty cafes in Japan, said Peter. Yum yum sauce reminds me of an Asian version of a Thousand Island dressing. I like goma dressing, that's my favourite. But I did have some champo dressing the other day in my champo, which was very nice indeed. Peter says, I can watch movies with the big screen like cinema, but I'm in the moon. That could be interesting as well. Yeah. Whatever you do, Red Up, if you're on the moon, don't watch the end of the Earth movies where the Earth blows up, because it might give you a heart attack if you feel that you're stuck on the moon and you can't go back. I just wanted to pop in and say hello to everyone, sending love, have a good night. You too, Gabby, you too. And thank you for popping by for even for a short time. Vision Pro users who experience visual issues such as blurry vision, double vision, dry eyes, watery eyes, light sensitivity, and eye danger stop using Vision Pro and wait for symptoms to resolve. Using Vision Pro, wait for symptoms to resolve. I have, Peter, yes. I have tried some places that have themed restaurants. Some are interesting, some are expensive, some like not as good as you would think. Depends on the place. Do, 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 do. More X. And come back and do that. There we go. Yeah, that could be good though. You could be sitting on the mountain enjoying watching a movie. Or when I'm teaching my lesson, I could be sitting on the moon teaching a student. Oh, that could be fun. That could be fun. I would like that as well. I could pretend that I'm sitting somewhere and then doing my classes. That could be good. I think I could enjoy that. The perception of getting away from your habitat and being somewhere else, and then doing a different activity at the same time. I think I could enjoy that actually. I really could. Do 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 do. Seen them in Tokyo, but not sure if there are some near your house. Near where I live, no, Pete. But if I go into the city, I could probably find one. We've got like animal-themed places like owls. We've had monkeys in the past, rabbits, cats, dogs. I don't like those ones personally. There's a lot of hotels in Japan that have themes as well. So if you're staying with your partner, you can stay in like a Hello Kitty hotel or a Star Wars hotel or a jungle theme hotel or like a vampire hotel. So it depends on the room themes. They're very popular with young couples as an example. Or if you get someone who's traveling over, you want to put them up into a hotel for a night. Where they said I would try to watch YouTube at the forest at night, but it was scary. I was looking behind me all the time. Imagine watching a horror movie in that scenario. No, I'm sorry, I couldn't do that. No, 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 no. Yeah. I think so too, Peter. Imagine playing with those Apple Vision just to test what they're like. It could be really interesting indeed. Yeah. Okay, who's going to buy me a pair? Who's going to send me one? Okay, come on. Who's going to send me one? Right, now we've got the interest peaked. You guys all want me to try it out. Let's see if we can get Heyday on there. And I'll play Heyday wearing the goggles. Come on, Heyday. You need to get some of these Heyday on this Apple Vision and send us an Apple Vision set. And then we can live stream with them on. Are you getting a new PO box, Ricky? I don't know yet, Pete. I've got to talk to the post office about this one. I haven't had the chance to get down there yet since they sent me the letter. For you, I will probably give you my home address as I would like Lynn and certain other people. I would probably share my home address, but I won't be sharing it public. There's too many stupid people out there. So this is the problem. I didn't want to have to go down this stage sharing my home address because the PO box I used for both my son and I for certain mail and things like that, but now they're saying that they're moving or closing it off, which is like, didn't need that. So I don't know. Ricky needs a sugar mama to buy him an Apple Vision. Phoebe, you're my mama! So you can be my sugar mama. Yeah. I'm not even sure what the cost is in Japan. I'm not sure how much they charge here. So hang on, let's find out what's the cost in Japan. Let's see. Mac, iPhone, iPad, Home. Do we even do it in Japan? I don't even know yet. Hang on. There's the Apple products. Okay. Right, so Apple Vision Pro price in Japan. Holy smoke. Yeah, no. The 512 gigabyte is down as 805,000 yen. Apple Vision Pro 5.1 512 gigabytes, and that's the small, or one of the smaller ones, so like 805,000 yen. I have to share my address with certain people, Susan, so don't worry, I'll sort it out later. I need to speak to the post office first on that one, so yes, but please don't use my post office box now. 805. I choked when I just saw that, so like, holy smoke. Do 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 do. Well, so let's have a look at that one. So yen to dollars. So yen to dollars. So 805,000 yen. There we go. That one is $5,348. So as you can see, way more expensive, like way more expensive. There we go. Way more expensive. That's why I choked. Like, no, 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 no. Not good. That's like 2 months' salary, so like, no way. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. There you go, Passy. I've given you the dollars version there. Like, no, not gonna happen. No, we'll skip that one. Okay, we'll skip that one. We'll skip that one. No, not gonna buy that. No. It's a nice toy, but I'm not paying that much. Right, okay. I think now only available in the USA, says Redder. Okay, so where did you get yours from, Redder? Did you get it imported? You got it from the USA? Only from the USA, eh? That was a lot. That was a lot. I don't think I'll be getting that one. No. Susan. Oh my god, I'm gonna like that one too. Red has said yes, he got it from the USA. Susan just donated $1.99 for as a super chat and said, "Here's the start to the $5,500 you need." I have a post office box at the USA. You do? Really? That is nice. So you get it sent to the post office box, and then from there you get it sent to America. Or to your country. That's nice. So from getting it sent to your post office box, how long does it take from your P.O. box to your home? Susan, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah. My post office box, they changed the location, which was fine, and they gave me a new key, and then which is good as well. Collected my mail from that one, and then I got a letter like a week later to say that they're shutting it down, and I'm like, what? You've just moved it. So, oh well. 5 days, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad, 5 days. Wow. What do you do? Hire a plane to get it sent over? 5 days. That is very fast indeed. You must have express mail. I'm looking forward to the puzzle boats. I can't get puzzle boats anymore. Well, I can, I just can't get any puzzles. I've got all of the animals in the sanctuary. That's why I'm hoping no more and they will change the puzzle pieces for something else. I don't know though. We'll see. What Heyday will do is currently unknown. May said Apple Pro Vision Pros are cool. I'd be interested to see how they develop for the future. That's definitely the case. I'm not keen on things being on my face like that. That's the issue. So, have they ever had 2 double XP events in 1 week before? They've had whole weeks of double XP, like every day for different events. I think we had like coins or XP in the past where like all the days were the same. But please be aware that next Friday there is no double points on the farm pass. So this one ends in 3 days, and then basically the new one starts, and it looks like there's no double points for the start of the first day. So that's going to be unfortunate, but oh well. It's only available in the USA. If you mean XP trucks, then I don't know. Cute Kitty, does it all ship things outside? Depends, Peter. Like, depends. Depends. Oh. Holy shit balls. Oh. 70s girl, thank you very much. 70s girl, thank you very much as well. I appreciate that one as well. There's your one. Sorry, it was the other message that came up just a second ago that made me like sorry, hang on. Hang on a second. Sorry about that, everybody. That went down the wrong hole, so I'm back now. Apologies for that. So sometimes things go down the wrong hole. But thank you very much for your donations, both of you. That was very nice indeed. So, yep, I'm here now. Yeah. So, oh God, my throat. I feel like I've just swallowed something that I shouldn't have swallowed, like a fly. Okay, where were we? Let's see. I'm fine. I just felt like I swallowed a fly then. I've seen a video about people having medical events live on TV. Well, if I die live on TV, I might get more viewers. So Cindy, if I were to have a heart attack and die on TV, make sure you record it and then bookmark it as well. I could make a fortune out of that to pay for my funeral as well, which would be hilarious. So yes, indeed. I just swallowed a fly, that's all. So yeah, it's all good. Right. Sometimes things make you jump. There's a song about Spotify. You not only need Sugar Mama, but you need a Apple Vision to make sure you can do CPR. I read a video or post once that somebody said they were looking at life-saving videos and they wanted to know how to do it, and they had to watch an advertisement before they could watch the video, and they complained about it. So putting adverts on life-saving videos is not the best way to go when someone needs to quickly learn how to do something. But then again, watching a life-saving video to save someone's life, it's kind of like, okay. Jude said, I was going to suggest everyone should like the live while you were away, but thinking they might think it was good if you were choking to death. Oh, God, here we go again. Stop it. It feels like I got a peanut in my throat. Sorry. No. Susan said, now that I know Ricky's okay, I'm going to sleep. Love you all so much. Okay, Susan, love you too, and thank you very much. So, okay, this is the stream when Ricky dies, so you should go tell everybody what's happening on the live stream. Come and watch Red Knight, he's dying live on stream. We get a lot of viewers. Not funny, says Madeline. Everything's funny, Madeline. Everything's funny. We can laugh and joke about many things. Yes, indeed. Don't worry, if I do pass away, there's always Phoebe. She's next. So you can always watch her video, so no problems. There's always someone to take my place. I'm not young anymore. However, with my mother's class yesterday, they said, you're still a baby. Like, they're in their 70s and I'm 50, and they think of me still as a young man. And we had some interesting conversations about how you feel as you get older, which I do enjoy doing. So... Okay, hang on a second, back in a minute. you can't. Oh no! I just been sent another message like if you die and get cremated. No, 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 no. Look, stop. No with the jokes. I could sell those. I could sell those. Yeah. You could have me in the kitchen. Oh my god. Lori says someone sent him Luden's pectin drops. Okay. What do we got down in the chat? Not allowed to make Ricky laugh, says Mama. Peter said, Ricky, if you get the money, will you get it all? I don't know. If I die, my channel goes to my son, so they will get the cash. Phoebe said, wow, I just inherited Ricky's time slot. No. Ricky, read my comment, please. Let's go back up. An ad for life insurance could be handy, though. I actually have lots of life insurance on me. So if I die, my children and the dragon, they are very, very rich indeed. Because technically I'm the breadwinner that supports and pays the bills. So quite often spouses take out insurance on their partners because they know they often die at work or whatever else, or die early, and they can claim lots of money. A widowed wife in Japan can get a lot of money to pay for the home and other bits like that, so it's a really good system. But I don't want to, but yes. He was found his chest looked like he was going to pass out. I'm a bit of a gorilla, so I can pound my chest a lot. So like, yeah. I have to take it easy. Yeah, I know. So what will Peter get if I die, says Phoebe. Is he in his will as well? If I die, Peter can have some of my ashes. And then when he opens the box, it will spray him like this. And then there will be like me with the voice coming through. Revenge is sweet. So all that confetti that Peter sent me and glitter that's been sent to me by different people, I will put my ashes into a container, send it to you guys, and then when you open it, will like splash my ashes all over your room. Yay. James, my friend, good to see you here as well. I meant the Apple Vision thing. Okay, hang on, let me go back up. Hang on. Sorry, what do you mean by the Apple Vision thing, Pete? I'm not sure what you mean. No problems, Lena. You go sleep if you have to. I think I got something stuck in my throat. Oh no, that's what it feels like. You know, like when you feel like you got something there and it keeps tickling your throat like a hair or something, and it's like lodges there. They do that with pet ashes now, I know. Okay, that could be good. Or I like the idea of a egg timer. So imagine my ashes put in an egg timer. I meant, if you get the money, will you get an Apple Vision thing? No, Pete, probably not. At the moment, it would be nice, but my priority's not that. I'm sorry. I'm currently supporting my eldest son with his bills at the moment, so all of my money that I'm getting or my extra cash is going towards paying his family bills. Until his job starts back up and they start paying his salary. So, so any cash I get at the moment has to cover that. So that's the bigger priority for me. So for the next couple of months I will be paying his bills. That's what I've been doing for this year. But maybe in the future, Pete, maybe in the future. But I'm not sure. It would be how would I use it or what would I do with it? So it's how I would use it would be the thing. If I could do it for live streaming or making videos, that could be fun. But for general life and other aspects like that, I'm not sure. I don't really like the wire that's hanging down that I saw, but if I could do it without the wire, it would be good. Uh, if I could, as an example, like do meetings, I'd be really interested. Hmm. Remember how startled you were once when the glitter literally sprang from the box? I thought you were going to have a heart attack. I did too. I did too. That's why I could not do like Redder. Like Redder said he watched the movie in the dark forest. I don't think I could do that either. So I'm very like weak and nervous and shy and frightened easily. So I'm not a strong man. So I scare easy. Maybe. Maybe. Not the best person for some situations. Some things make me jump. But yeah, I'm curious about Apple thing as well. So Heath, Red has got one, and we've been talking about it today. Laurie said $10, money for you and your eldest to go out and get coffee together. Well, thank you very much. I was with my eldest the other day, and he was shopping with my grandson and his wife. So hang on, let me show you the photo. There we go. There's my eldest and my grandson at the moment. They both need a haircut. They do. Reda said I couldn't watch it as it was scary. I don't blame you. I couldn't do it either. I couldn't. Yeah. Imagine watching a horror movie or something else in the woods. Now, I'd like to do a space movie while on the moon. That could be good. So, definitely. So, handsome pair. He's getting big. Laurie, thank you very much. Yours just came up on the screen as well. So, let's show you the whole family. So, there we go. So there's my son's wife as well. So that's the family. My son, my daughter-in-law, and my grandchild. They're growing up fast. And he's got used to me now as well. So yes. Whenever we see each other, he doesn't cry. So, which is nice. I am, yes. I bumped into them into the supermarket when I was out shopping as well, so I thought they were at McDonald's. No, that's a supermarket. I sometimes go to their supermarket as well and buy food and groceries. Heath said, I think I'd cry if I met you, though. I know. Tears of happiness, Heath. Tears of happiness. Like, I remember when Phoebe first met me as well. Like, she had tears of joy as well. And she was like, oh my God, I finally get to meet Ricky, my idol. This is a day I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. So she was so happy as well. It's understandable. It's understandable. Your son has Western texture hair. Yes, Laurie, he does. So he has the Japanese color but Western texture for feeling. Phoebe says, "I did not cry or have tears of joy." Yeah, she was happy. She was really happy. Yeah, very happy indeed to see me. She was. It was a big girly moment for her. Yeah. We've got the videos. I was looking at yours earlier and see if I have another building in progress. Said Strictly for me. So, okay, well, hello, Strictly, by the way. Yeah. But to answer your question, though, Pete, it would be interesting to have one of those, but I'm not sure how I would use it. I really don't. Um, I couldn't justify the cost at the moment. If I could use it to do my streaming or make videos, it would be good. But I'm not sure how to make videos from it. That would be the thing. Mm. It was cool seeing you guys and I still watch it. I did too, and I do too, Pete. I wish we could go back again because there's more creators now, and it would be nice to see people as well. But I don't think they're ever going to do it again, at least not for a long time. So their focus doesn't seem to be so much towards that direction. I don't feel. um, mm. You were with two German guys, weren't you? Yes. I'm afraid one we don't see so much anymore, but one we do. Yeah. I was watching Supersight stream the other day. He was playing another game that we both enjoy and chatting. It was good as well to catch up with him. Yeah. Yeah, Kamikaze Onte and Shroma B. They're the two YouTubers. So Robin is Shroma B. So yes. Mm. He's developing his channel and abilities quite well. Ever since he did that training session, he's definitely improved a lot with his content. Also, because he's got bigger equipment, it makes it much easier to do multiple recordings, which is nice as well. Sonia, hello, by the way. Passy said, I'm German too. I wish I could read and speak German as well. More reading side, because I do enjoy a series of books that are in German. Very few of them were published in English, which is a shame. So, I do wish I could read German and understand. Because the books are very, very good indeed. They really are. Doom, 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 doom. More bread needed. Okay, we get that done. Rick, thank you for accepting my friend request. Now the panic stricken because my farm is off because it's under construction in the area. No, don't mind that one. Don't mind that one. I'm not doing reviews at the moment, so all is fine. So when I get asked to come and have a look, then I become critical. So, but until that moment, no worries. You are British. I am. Yes, 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 yes. I'm an Englishman. So British. Yeah. But now living in Japan. Been here a long time. Ricky, I can teach you German. You can. Okay. Okay, so hang on a second. Do 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 Okay, right. Now, in that case, then, so please go to this website for me and translate everything into English for me so I can understand all of the comments and I can respond very well. So that would be really good indeed. So definitely, 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 definitely. So translate this one, tell me about it, okay, give me all of the information, and then I would be like so happy and I could understand a lot more. So yes, yep, 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 yep. So Perry Roldan is a science fiction series that I enjoyed, and I did enjoy reading the books. I wish I could understand all of the books that were not translated into English, because there's so many out there. There are so many. So many good books. So many good books. Look at those. Beautiful. Look at all of those. Lovely, 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 lovely. I need to buy more, but they're all in the wrong language. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Google can do that for you. Yes, 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 yes. But I'd still like to be able to read in the same language, though. And yeah, translation's not always good. Trust me on that one. I know. Sometimes German words don't always translate as well as I'd like. Same with Japanese words. Not always the best. Yeah, I am. I keep humming that one. I heard the Japanese national anthem the other day, which is a very catchy tune as well. And they were doing that for one of the baseball games at Koshien Stadium. And next thing you know, I started humming that. I was in the supermarket shopping, and they've got this same tune on a repetitive cycle, advertising a product, and it just sticks in your mind, and you just, as soon as you hear it, you start whistling or humming to it as well. Um, I do it a lot. I hear a tune when I'm out somewhere. Next thing you know, I'm like whistling along or humming to it as well. Sometimes people are surprised when I do it as well, because it does sound pretty good. Sometimes I become self-conscious because I'm very shy as well. Phoebe says, I'm still trying to teach Ricky how to pronounce his English words. Hey, there's nothing wrong with my pronunciation. I've actually had a specialist check in on my language and then come back to me and say, yes, your pronunciation was correct. And I'm like, I know, I know, I know. So, yes. Ain't nothing wrong with the way I speak. Yeah, not at all. Yeah. Cute Kitty said earworms are terrible. Okay, how did we get to earworms, Cute Kitty? That's a very interesting direction changing topic. So, why earworms? Are you playing in the derby? No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. I've currently opted out of the derby because of work commitments. But I can join the next one, so I'll be okay on that one. So next one is going to be a regular derby, which is good. So I'm back in the derby for the next one. It's the King's English now, so yes, Heath, you got to speak like the King now. So, yeah. Earworm song stuck in your head. Ah, okay, I never knew that. So, earworms are stuck in your head. Mm. Interesting. Passy said, I normally use British English. Loving darts, tea, and Liverpool. Oh, very nice. Yes. Or he said, will always be the Queen's English for me. Well, at the end of the day, Queen's English is good, but she's gone now, God rest her soul. Yes, now it's King's English. And then for the next few generations will be King's English as well. So since Charles is on the throne for the current time, then William next, and his little son after that one as well. So no more ladies for quite some time. I can make this stream go into a whole new direction too, but Hez, Russ and Phoebe might not like it and give me that look. It's okay, Peter. If you wish to change the topic direction, no problems. We've had some good topics today. I did like the Apple Vision one, and I'm going to look more into that one later because it does seem interesting. But it would be nice to know if we can get our games on it. And it would like to know how it affects your vision, definitely. Excuse me a second, everybody. Laurie says, I have shoes. Russell said, Peter, here comes those shoes. He said, Peter, if your stream keeps going in the wrong direction, you need to stand still. Yeah, then it will catch up. Oh, what was that movie where they were flying the plane and they ended up going back in time slightly, and then they had to come forward again in time to catch up with time? Oh God. And then basically time was eaten by those monsters with the sharp teeth. Oh, something Lears. Gondolier, Pandoliers. Okay. Very good movie. I like that one. Oh, something Lears. Okay, you guys are tell me. Phoebe, you should hear how Robin is pronouncing some German words. It always drives me crazy. Langoliers, that was it. That was a good movie. I like that one. Langoliers was a good movie. That was a nice one. I could watch that again many times. Right, Peter. So hang on. Katina said, "Oh, Phoebe, you should hear how Robin is pronouncing some German words. It always drives me crazy." You ladies are never satisfied with our pronunciation. Phoebe moans at me for my British English. Okay. Katina complains about Robin's German. Funny. Funny. Yeah. I'm sure it would be cheaper than Apple, says Cindy. An Android version. No, I can't use Apple devices now. Their AI system is offensive, so no, 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 no. Same with Microsoft. When you sign up with Microsoft, it installs AI software onto your computer, which I don't like as well. So not good. Mm, no, 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 no. Yeah. That was Ricky going in a different direction. Nice one with little Pac-Man like creatures that are all teeth. Yeah, they are good. Yeah, I thought it was good. Passy said, but Robin's English. Hey, it's a second language. He does pretty good for in English. Hmm. 70 said, I speak Spain. I speak plain old English. Phoebe said, I'm not complaining about Robin's German. I know he can't speak English limited. I turned their Microsoft AI thingies off. Katin's never heard his English. Okay. I actually saw an advertisement the other day where two people were using smartphones with software on it and earbuds, and they were translation earbuds. So the husband was speaking French, the wife was speaking English, and the language was being translated to each other through the earbuds, which I kind of thought was cool. But they're still talking into their phones though for it to translate and send the information. Now that's kind of nice and handy. Um, that would definitely make it easier in the future. So translation software. We've all seen Star Wars. Sorry, not Star Wars, Star Trek, where they have the translation software. So definitely good. Peter says, I'm glad when I go into streams you can speak English. Yeah. I watch this Korean guy sometimes on TikTok as well. And his English is really good as well. So, um, very impressed. A lot of Asian people, they speak second languages very well indeed, and it's surprising sometimes. So, we Brits are lazy when it comes down to learning a new language. We expect everybody to learn English so we don't have to speak another language. The only trouble is, sometimes I can't understand British English speakers either, especially these days. I watched a video the other day where somebody was having difficulty understanding Adele, and I listened to the same video and I thought, oh, she's fine, it's not a problem, it's easy. But I can understand why. Because I only know German is splitted. Love Robin, so I'm always watch Ricky instead. He said, I played around with Google Translate with foreign speaking staff at work. Works quite well. Gives me confidence to visit countries knowing I could get by. Same as Heath, same as. On my device, I use this one. Hang on. So I use this application just here. So for my lessons, I use this one for helping the students to understand words and expressions. And that one I use for translation. So it's very good for translating photos, and I can go to a restaurant, use the camera mode with a menu, and it will translate the menu for me. I can use it with the voice option as well for speaking with people, and again, very good indeed. So down there I can choose different language options as well, so depending on what I want to say. So as an example, if I choose Arabic down there, let's switch that over. Let's have a practice. Reda, please send me your Apple Vision glasses. Thank you. It's not perfect, as you can see. If you look there, instead of saying read, it says read up. So read up. Please send me your Apple Vision glasses. So read, the translation's not perfect down there, as you can see. So read up. Read. So not always perfect for the language. Doesn't always understand what I'm saying as well. If I come for the German one, let's change that to German now. There we go. Change the option. Please send me lots of Perry Rodan books, then I can read them. Not perfect, but there you go. Japanese has multiple language choices, which is the problem sometimes. Even Japanese people need to use, like with the kanji, they can't always read the kanji, so they use hiragana or katakana next to it to make it easily readable. So, depends on the thing. If I change it to Japanese as an example, and switch it back, let's see how good my Japanese is. すいません、日本語全然わからない。とても喋れない。ごめんなさい。Yay! My Japanese is perfect. It says, I'm sorry, I don't understand Japanese at all. I'm sorry, I can't speak it. Oh, yeah, I can do this one. So, Japanese, 大丈夫。So, 日本語とても難しいね。Yeah, I like that one. Is Japanese pictorial or phonetic? It's very phonetic, cute kitty, and also pictorial. It depends on how you're looking at the language. So if I do the sounds as an example, like there's a, I, u, e, o, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, sa, si, su, se, so, ta, chi, tu, te, to, all depends. Now say I want to go to McDonald's in Japanese, Makodo. Okay. Makodo, ikimasu. There you go, Pete. Mac and I'm going. So, yeah, sometimes it's strange. But I do like it. It's good for translating menus and other bits like that. So I recommend that software, at least. Growing up watching Alfie the Same Pet from the show in the 80s, I have no issues with Brummies, Scouse, or Druid accent. You could read same as. When I use Google Translate with colleagues, particularly Mandarin, it works much better to say in a very descriptive language rather than say how is that. Very much so. Yes, I agree on that one. Have you ever watched Oriental Pearl, an American-born woman who lives in Japan? She makes her reaction-type videos of people being surprised. She is fluent in the language. There is one guy who does it in Mandarin, which is really good. He goes to Chinese and other restaurants and does the same kind of thing and surprises people. Maybe many years ago it would have been cool, but these days, like, too many people can speak the language. Does it understand words like McDonald's or Starbucks? Well, there's McDonald's, Peter, but then there's how Japanese people say McDonald's. So we don't say McDonald's, we say Makodo, which is a little different. So the pronunciation of westernized words is not quite the same. There's different ways of expressing different things. I still got that chokiness in my throat. Ask for help on that one. Get that one done as well. Okay, I think I've done enough on this farm for today. Still got to wait for the bacon on that one for later, so no problems. Let's switch farms. Let's go look at my others. Here in New Zealand, I believe Aussie 2, McDonald's is Macca's, pronounced Macca's, yes. You get used to different pronunciation. So. Boosters down there, won't get any of those. Farm pass, no thank you. Take the pop, the balloon, send you back to sleep. Spin that darling, let's see. There are some languages that I wish I could speak. I kind of wish I'd spent more time as a young man learning different languages. Considering what I do now, sometimes I wish I could have studied a little bit better in certain areas. Cute Kitty Ison, Makidina Dido, Makdena Dido. Don't know what that one is. For those of you who speak another language, okay, what's the longest word that you use? So I know with German, as an example, they have a lot of long, strange, and unusual words, whereas we tend to be a lot shorter. So how about the other guys, others of you out there? So with your second language or first language, what is the longest word you use? Rick, if I said McDonald's, would you understand it? If I go to McDonald's, probably, Pete. Probably. This needs fixing. I don't have the ability to claim any of those. So, let's go do that one. There we go. Activate that. We've got space for another booster down there. There we go. Some coin ones as well. Let's go do some of these. See what we got down there as well. No. There we go. Get that one done as well. Get that one done as well. Can we do spicy fish? So, Macadenadido, Macadenadido. Okay. Here in New Zealand, we have a town that has the longest name in the world, Guinness record, in the Maori language, the first settlers of New Zealand. Let's get here to say it. So, 85 letters. Taumata wakatangi hangako tamete turipuka kapiki. Moanga horo no yuk upokai we nau kita natahu. How was that? So was my pronunciation okay on that one? So taumata wakatana gihan gakau au tamate turipu kakapiki managaharonu kupokai wen nau kita natahu. Oddly enough, you did very well. I'm not fluent in Maori, but your basic pronunciation of some of the sounds was very good. Thank you very much. Actually, I would like to learn that language because the pronunciation is not that dissimilar to what I'm comfortable with. It's very phonetic based. So, I wonder if I could learn the language. I could say it, but I probably wouldn't understand the meaning of it, though. I'd need to learn a lot more. It's when you start using the squiggly symbols or changing it to a more pictorial based language, that's when I get confused. I can read Japanese if it's in the Romaji, not a problem. But if I see the symbols or the characters, that's when it becomes more challenging for me and I struggle. Like, I'd love to be able to read Arabic as an example, but again, it's all very imagery based and it's like very challenging for me to understand that. So, okay, Peter says, I guess when you speak English, you by default use words from French and German, etc. So most of us Kiwis know many Maori words as everyday usage. Basically, yes, Heath, you get used to it. Like, remember that English is a clone language as well, so it absorbs language in from other cultures. Like in English, we might say tidal wave, but these days more people tend to use tsunami as an example, which is a Japanese word for it. You might say raw fish, but many people say sushi or sashimi because it's become more acceptable because of the food culture context. Now say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I can do that one, Peter. It's easy. I can even sing the song to it. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Did you know, Peter, the Mary Poppins has been released again, but they put a disclaimer on it saying that it might not be appropriate to some audiences because of the language. And because of gender roles. Oh my god. The modern world is so fragile. You really are. I'm sorry. If you're a young person these days, please do not watch TV shows or dramas or sitcoms from when your parents were younger. You just wouldn't understand. You wouldn't. So life and culture is very different, so don't do it. Yeah. A disclaimer on Mary Poppins because people might get upset or offended by it. It did, I know, Heath, I know. I know. I was like, you're taking the mickey, like, seriously? Like, no. So 39 I need, let's go reduce that one down. No, 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 no. There we go. Makes it more comfortable. Next one down there. 37 I need, not 39. 37. Do 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 do. Look out for the famous turkey drop. What is the world coming to? The world term in question is really obscure too. I had to Google what it referred to. Do you know they tried to get the bonfires banned in my hometown and other places in southeast England because of blackface? Forgetting that these are people that work with soot and dirt and basically that caused it. So stupid. The world is a dumb place these days. It really is. That's why I like Heyday. We can forget all about the craziness of what else goes on. There we go. We collected a puzzle piece, which is nice. I can leave the valley now. did that puzzle piece help get a new animal? Let's go find out. Dun 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 dun. Thank you very much for doing these. I appreciate that one. Let's have a look. Did I get a puzzle piece with that? Let's see. Oh, we're getting close up. We might get the second elephant calf very soon indeed. Yeah, we got some giraffe pieces there as well. Very nice. Okay, we're slowly building the animals up with this one. Nice. Peter says, seems like everything nowadays will offend someone. At the end of the day, Pete, yes, it will do. I was teaching a very nice lady the other day. Her job is to teach Japanese companies about diversity and other bits like that. And I'm all for equality and providing people with opportunities, and I'm all for creating a workplace based on skills and ability, and having people interact. I don't care where you are or what your background is, or I just care that you can do the job and you have that ability, and we work well as a team. And I got her to describe her job, and she says that she likes her job, but it keeps changing. So one day it's this, another day it's this, and what was accepted yesterday is now not okay. So she finds it very difficult to educate Japanese companies about diversity because it changes so much. So I said good luck to her. Very clever lady, though, I will say that one. In some ways, Pete, yes and no. I'm glad that some things that were done in the past are not so common now or not acceptable now. So there's always some things that need to be removed or need to go. Like, I live in Japan, and there's so many things here that I'd love to see changed. I really would. It's still a very male-dominated society here, and I don't like that fact. It's very challenging for husbands to take paternity leave, and I don't like that fact. My company's great. We've just had 2 teachers come back off paternity leave. One guy's taken it twice now, and I think that's fantastic. And there was one Japanese guy a while ago that was very high profile that actually helped highlight the issue and make it more acceptable. So it's nice now that certain things are becoming more acceptable. I miss the good old days. Okay, I grew up before cell phones. Laurie, in some ways I am glad I grew up without cell phones, but in other ways I'm really happy that we do have them. Like for my job as an example, it makes my job much easier for communicating with people around the world. So yes. And Heath, I agree. Our bike was our greatest thing. The thing you wanted as a kid was a bicycle, because a bicycle would let you hang out with your mates. You could go different places. Like my son, my youngest son, he loves the fact that we got a bicycle. And he does cycling trips with his friends, and they go to some of the islands or other places, and they cycle together. And he spends the whole weekend staying at like hostels, and then going to the next place and then staying there overnight and then coming back, taking the ferry over. So definitely. I remember my first day I got a 12 speeder and then took it for a ride and then had to carry it home because lost control going down the hill around a sharp bend, hit the curb, went up the curb, hit the wall, and then dropped 6 feet down into the person's garden on the other side, completely buckling the tire, breaking the gear system, and bending the frame. And it was a brand new bicycle. Had that bike for years, but still got scars on my elbows. Still got scars on my elbows because of it. Yeah. BMXs. I wanted a BMX. I did. But I went with the racers in the end. I wanted a BMX, but I went with the racer because I found that more fun. Especially going to school. BMX was more power, but you could go cross country and off road, which was the good thing about it. But a race, definitely more fun in some ways. Do miss that bike as well. Beautiful red colour it was. Lovely bike. The freedom, yes. But you definitely had to padlock it because there would be kids who would try to steal it. So you used to padlock the frame to the wall or to the fence. Then you used to padlock the wheels to the frame just to stop people from stealing it. So yes, yeah, they were the good old days. That was a good thing. So bike was definitely good. It would, Peter, yes. Remember when I got my first car, a Mini Clubman Estate. That gave me the opportunity to travel so much more and do so many things. So it was really good. My city has bicycles. If you come to Kobe City, you can rent bicycles. So they have bicycles for hire that have the battery option as well, but they're bicycles. So Rachel said, my brother had a BMX bike. Now, Rachel, did your brother's BMX have the long bolts at the back tire so your mate could stand on the back and hold your shoulders while they were pedaling? So, yeah. I used to love that as well. So when I did use a BMX and I had those spokes, those little studs on the back of the BMX wheel that my mate would stand on, or vice versa. Some of my friends had choppers. Who remembers choppers? You Americans will probably remember those bikes, but some of my friends had choppers. Who had one of those? They were interesting bikes. Heath, here in Japan, a lot of the kids, they have pedal-less bikes for the younger ones. So it gives them the chance to run while riding the bicycle. So there's no pedals on them at all. They also have this kind of like a board that has wheels, like a skateboard, but not. You have to use your hips to move it. Peter said, I like to do cool things with my car and bikes. Me too. So, Peter, with your bicycle, did you used to get some clothes pegs and playing cards, and then use the playing cards to create that like with your wheels? Kids with choppers were the super elite. Really? Okay, Katina, good night, good night, good night, good night. See you next time. Pedalless wooden bikes, they're metal here though. Yes. Playing cards on the tires. Oh, I used to love that one. And then that sound. Or the sound of the dynamo light as well. So you had to cycle to power the light on your bicycle. As well. Right, Passy said, when I come from late shift, I got shocked. My front rear is damaged by a screw, was flat, now buying a new rear. Oh, sorry to hear that. T said, my first bike had a banana seat. Really? How much is YouTube Premium, says Laurie. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Mia said, I used to watch you all the time as a kid. I just rediscovered you. Love your videos. Well, Mia, welcome to adulthood or teenagehood. I'm not sure. So, still here, yes. I used to be a lot younger as well, but now I'm much older. So, but still do the videos. Sound like an engine, yeah. So, Katina, looking forward to Friday. Yep, see you Friday, Katina. And Mia, welcome. Not sure how much premium is. Sorry, I don't know. So, Mia, how old are you now then? If you used to watch me as a kid, how old are you now? I get that with my students sometimes. Like, I've been teaching for 24 years now in my company. So when I first started teaching, as an example, like some of the kids were, let's just say 4, 5 years old, or 10 or 15 as an example. And now they've come back as adults and they're bringing their children, or I see them later. It's always interesting. Um, so, like, I remember you taught me when I was 12 years old, and like 10 years later, they're now like 22. Wow, you've grown up. Yes. Do you remember me? Nope. Some kids I do. Some of them I remember. Especially the ones that have continued studying. But no. When there's a big difference, I don't always remember. Peter said YouTube Premium is about $14. Okay, playing cards in the wheel was great. I used to love doing that one. He said, my wife is a preschool teacher. It's very strange when she bumps into adults who remember her as a kid. I know, Heath. It always is there. Yeah. Mia says, I'm 17 now. I was like 10 at the time. Okay. Well, I haven't changed. I'm still the same. Just a bit older and grayer and not maybe as wiser, but not sure. But good to see you here. Now the question is, though, do you still play Heyday or have you stopped? That's the next question. You use a spring-loaded close plate to clip a card to a bit of a frame. Okay, right. Let's show Peter. Okay, Pete, this is maybe an experience you've never had then. Okay. So, playing cards on your bike wheels. Okay, let's come back to Google to do this. Do 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 like this, Peter. So you used to get some playing cards, and then you would clip them with like the clothes pegs, and then basically they would make noises as you're cycling. So used to do this all the time as kids. It was good fun. There you go, as an example, like that. Makes it interesting. It was good fun. There you go. Look at that one. Beautiful. Those were the days. Those were the days. So imagine cycling along with like playing cards on your spokes, making noises. Yep. It was good fun. I have a clownfish named Pennywise. Oh. You called it Spooky Dokies. Okay. That's an interesting name. Spooky Dokies. Okay. That's a very interesting name. Maybe we all did similar things as kids, but they're slightly different names. I do miss some of the games I used to play as a kid, I must admit. They were fun. But now that we're older, our kids have a different view on games and life, and it's not quite the same. We're kind of too old to be enjoying those things now. Look up Spooky Dokies, Ricky. Okay, let me have a look. Spooky Dokies. Spooky Dokies. So, S-P-O-K-Y. S-P-O-K-Y. Spooky Dokies. Ah, no, those are very different. I know those ones. Those are like the beads. You're talking about beads on the spokes. That's different. That's a little different, Pete. They're like beads that slide backwards and forwards as the tire goes around, so you get like a kind of sound. Yeah, I remember those. So I didn't use those. So bike spoke beads. They gave a pretty colour, but no, not for me. Did you ever play Bull Rush? Okay, Bull Rush. Hang on, Bull Rush game. What's the Bull Rush game? Let me double check. What is the Bull Rush game? If you catch the person they're into, if they get to the other side, they rail Bull Rush and everyone runs in the middle of the people try to catch them. Maybe we had a similar game, but not that one, no. We had like It and Tag and other things like that, so maybe a little different. So I don't remember that one. It was called Black Man or Bogeyman or Black Tom in the past. So, about the Black Plague and bits like that. Interesting. Don't know that one, or at least not the name. They did have glow-in-the-dark ones as well, Laurie. Yes. Dodgeball, okay. Dodgeball I played. Still, actually, I'm not allowed to play that anymore. I've been banned from playing dodgeball at the schools in Japan because I've hurt too many kids. My Hoi Kuen I used to go to, the kids loved dodgeball. So they would run from one side of the hall to the other side of the hall, and I would stand off to the side and then throw the ball and try to hit them as they ran past. Trouble is, sometimes the ball would hit their feet or their legs, and they'd go flying arse over tit, and then they'd smack their faces into the ground. So you ended up with like a bloodied nose or chipped tooth or something like that. So I got told, like, please, Ricky, don't play that game anymore. It's the same with Hangman. I'm not allowed to play Hangman in Japan. That's a banned game because it has the suicide connotation, and they don't want kids learning about it. So because we can be accused of killing a child if they do decide to commit suicide by hanging as a result of you them playing that game. Yeah, dodgeball's banned. It's banned. I'm not allowed to play it. So no, 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 no. I used to enjoy it and tag, where you tagged the person. They had to stand still like this with their legs spread, and then to release them you had to slide under their legs, and then if you did that they would be free to run around again. Trouble is, you'd slide under someone's leg, they'd be free, and then you'd then be caught by the person who was catching people. And then even though you release that person, they might not come back to release you. So it depended on who the kids were that you were playing with. Some of them were jerks. Red Rover. I've heard that one. Yeah. I think my barn is full up with some resources that I need to remove. Let's have a look. What have I got too much of in here? There's a lot of expansion materials. So can we use any of these yet? Let's have a look. We've got a piece of land there. Not quite getting there. Not quite on that one. Not there. Almost. Almost. A few more pieces to go. Then we can do some of these. That'll be good. Can I open up any fishing spots with this one? Is it done or not done? Let's have a look. Let's have a shifty. Not quite, not quite, not quite. We're getting there. Anyone remake us next with the plastic charms? I still have mine and wet 80 parties. Yeah. Cereal used to have a lot of little goodies inside, which was fun. That used to be enjoyable to keep your eyes open for, to see if you get anything special. Pour the cereal out and hopefully there was something nice inside. The one I used to like was the candy cane one. So you could eat it and it had like little candy cane or candy sweets around the outside. Cute Kitty, so two limes are linked. They select it off and runs, tries to break through the opposite lime. I know that game as well. We have another game where the kids climb on each other's backs, like three on the bottom, one in the middle supporting. They wear different coloured caps and they try to snatch the cap off the other person as though they're fighting. It can get very violent and dangerous. Don't like it as a game. I think it should be banned. A lot of the teachers in some of the schools like it, but many kids get injured and schools don't like to take responsibility for it. That's one thing I don't like about the schools here as well sometimes. Can I open up any of these? Nope, I need map pieces to do these ones. Wonder if I buy map pieces. Okay, let's have a look. Anybody selling map pieces, I wonder? It's one of those things I'm so glad my mother kept. Yeah. The next is with the candies, I remember. 70s, 80s, we had fun. 90s, we had fun. 70s Girl, that is a game for our stream. Oh. There's a lot of games I liked as a kid. Still do now. Very different life is now, though. I got some fence pieces. That's nice. There we go. More winter decoration. That is good. Okay, we were making the spicy fish one. The fish is on its go. Next one down there is the flower crown. Let's get some of those on the go as well. There we go. Nice. Let's load up some of the other machines. Tomatoes and other bits. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Get some more bread down there as well, I think. That'll be good. Lovely. Get some popcorn in there. Chili popcorn's good. And we'll take some of the chocolate popcorn as well. I was scared and so was he. My apologies. Says somebody going, no worries. Maps in my stand, 156. Really? Let's go have a look. Can't believe I'm buying maps, but this is a lower level farm, so it's good. Let's see, do I have space for maps? No, my barn is full up. I got to sell some items. Hang on. Typical, isn't it? I think I've got too many creams in there. I have to use those. Hang on a second. There's my ice cream. Milk I need, milk I need. There we go. Let's load up some of these. Wheat. Let's have a look now. Did that help? Yes, it did. Now, one more time. Let's go back and grab those. 156. 156. Let's have a look. 156. One more time. There we go. Take the 20 for the moment. Let's go back into my town. I might be able to upgrade that. But I'm actually like having to buy wheat. I know. This stream took so many days. It does. I like it when the conversation does that as well, Pete. It's nice when things go in different directions. There we go. We got a new piece of beach done. I like that. Now I need to build up the resources for the rest of them again. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Some of the rocks I will remove, but some of these rocks I'm going to keep this time, I think. So we'll see how I modify and develop this. So still got to and ah about that. Some of the trees I'll take away in the centerpieces, and some of these I will get rid of, but a lot of them I will keep. So, and incorporate that into a design. But it's good when conversations go in different directions. I've always liked that about it. I think that's what makes it more enjoyable for me as well sometimes. The fact that I can chat about different topics with you guys. Of all the topics today, I've had two good topics I really like. Number one was the Apple Pro, and I'm glad Reda brought that one out because that was very fun indeed. And I'm tempted to go to the store just to see what it's like now and see it. But the price in Japan, like, holy smoke, 800,000 yen, I can't afford that. I'm not even going to try. But the second conversation has definitely been this one here. Talking about childhood activities that we did was much fun. I used to enjoy going to the penny arcades as well on the pier. So that was good fun. Spend too much money in those places. As a kid, used to go to the public phone boxes and check on the floor at the bottom of the phone boxes because there was like a underneath part where money would roll under there, and people wouldn't want to go and on their knees and find it. So every time there was a phone box as a kid, I was with my mates. We'd always check the phone boxes, check the little money slot first of all, see if there's any change in there. But we'd always get down on our hands and knees and look just underneath there, and you'll be surprised at how much money you found down there. So 10p's, 50p's, and other coins. I used to pick up money all the time off the floor as a kid. There was a sweet shop near Silver Hill that used to have a toy shop as well in the same area. So the sweet shop I'd go to because I could get half-piece sweets. And that was on the Battle Road part a little bit further down. And then I would walk up the hill to the bus stop near where the company I used to work at, but I would work at later, and they had a toy shop where I bought all my model kits and paintbrushes, and they had a railway track or train set in the window, and you put money into the window slot and it would activate the train and the train would go around. So I used to enjoy that. There's a link at the top that Reda shared. Have a look at that one. So it's very, very cool indeed. I like the look of it. It has a lot of potential. I wonder if I could use it for teaching. That's the key thing for me. So could I use it in my job? You were robbed. We got as a kid. We got 5 for 1 cent. Well, I used to find the half peas on the floor, so I did okay. I'm not complaining about that. We need more trains. We do. We need more trains. I like those trains. They're good fun. Yeah. And the animation as it goes forward and backwards is so cool. Jig, 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 and the smoke changes direction too. That makes it even better. It really does. Slowing down, the slowing down motion as well. Perfect. Coming to a stop. The blowing of the steam. Perfect. Now, no one talk about music and growing up. Makes me sad listening to the music that reminds me of my past. Oh, I don't know about that, Pete. Music is good. I still have a lot of cassettes in my home from music that I listened to as a kid. So, still like them. But I haven't got them out in a long time. But there's a lot of music. Like my first cassette I ever bought was Boney M. So Boney M was basically the first created pop group, and bringing a load of strangers together to make a music group. By the rivers of Babylon, where we went. Yeah. Actually, let's do it. Let's see if I can bring up the lyrics from Boney M. Oh my God. By the rivers of Babylon lyrics. Let's remember. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Here we go. Let's see. So, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yeah, we wept when we remembered Zion. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yeah, we wept when we remembered Zion. Yeah, I used to love singing that one many years ago. I need the music to get the proper tune. There be wicked carried us away into captivity, required from us a song. Now how shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? That was good fun. And Brown Girl in the Ring was another one I used to like as well. So another one of their songs. So Brown Girl in the Ring. Brown girl in the ring, tra la 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 la. There's a brown girl in the ring, tra la 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 la. Brown girl in the ring, tra la 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 la. She looks like a sugar in a plum, plum plum. Yeah. Old songs are good. They bring back memories. Boney M lineup has changed over the years. They're still touring. Really? Yeah, I haven't listened to their songs in a long time, but I've still got the cassette at home. Farewell tour. I'm gonna have to come. Actually, no, New Zealand's too expensive. I don't think I could afford to come over for that. Yeah. I wonder who's singing the songs now then. There's a lot of oldies from the past that I used to enjoy listening to, but I just don't do it as much these days. So, when I chat with Karen, as an example, sometimes she talks about music and movies and things, and I enjoy that aspect of the conversation as well. So, yeah, it's good fun to reminisce. Okay, thinking back to your first favorite singer or group, who is it, everybody? So in the chat, who was your first favorite group? Who was your first favorite singer? Who did you idolize after? So I remember people like the Police and the Bee Gees and the Monkees and Blondie and Status Quo and Elvis Presley and other ones being played in my house. So yes. I don't think the originals are in the current lineup either, Heath. Yeah. So not this day and age. Paul McCartney, Hey Jude. Hey Jude. Okay, let's see if I can do that one. Hang on, what's the next verse? So, Hey Jude lyrics. Let's see. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. The song by the Beatles. Have you seen that movie where the Beatles and many other famous musicians disappeared from the world and everybody forgot their songs, but this one guy remembers and basically plays their music again? And there are a few other people that remember as well, and they come to him and say that they're so happy he's bringing the music back. So that was a good movie. David Hasselhoff. Okay, isn't David Hasselhoff with Knight Rider? Toby Keith. Okay, Yellow Submarine. That was cool. That was a good movie as well. So I like that movie. Yeah. Peter says, I don't remember. Really, Peter? Or you don't want to remember? Maybe I should get my cassette out for the song, and if Boney M ever comes to Japan, maybe I can get them to sign it. But it's not the original cast. Yesterday actually was the movie where people forgot them. Oh, okay. I know in the movie he saw the people in the audience and they were holding the submarine. So, yeah. Yeah, David Hasselhoff was Knight Rider and Baywatch. That's what I remember him from. Ah, Baywatch. That was good. I used to like that. EastEnders. Oh, God. Now you're reminiscing on TV shows. Yeah. I haven't seen the EastEnders in a long time. I wouldn't even know what the story direction is these days. So, is it still very true to life, I wonder? Or is it very different? Emmerdale Farm, Coronation Street, all old TV shows. He was also a singer huge in Germany. I'm not sure. I just remember Hasselhoff from Baywatch and Knight Rider. Coronation is still huge here in New Zealand. Okay. One I used to watch from your part of the world, from Australia, was... Oh, God, what was the name? Neighbours. Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. Yeah. I used to like that one. Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan, was it? Oh, God, now we're reminiscing. That was a long time ago indeed. Back when the dinosaurs were still walking the planet. That was a fun show too. I used to like that one. Home and Away. Home and Away I liked as well. Home and Away was good. Neighbours got canned, but a UK company bought it up. Really? Oh my God. We Brits are stupid when it comes to our dramas, but then again, they're also good entertainment as well. So, yeah. Many a colleague would be talking about it the next day at work, and then I'd be like, oh God, have I got to listen to this? So, yes. Oh my God, did you see Doreen? Look what she was wearing. What about Ricky? Did you see what he got up to? Oh yes, it was terrible. I know. And how about Dan? Did you see what he said to Sharon? Oh my God, it was like, how could he do such a thing? Yes, one of these days she's going to find out and blah 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 blah. I'm going to eat outside. To be honest, I used to enjoy different shows personally. Like, I used to love watching the cowboy shows. So Bonanza was one I liked. Shane was one I liked. So Shane, Bonanza. What were the other ones? Little House on the Prairie I used to enjoy. That was a good one. I used to enjoy some of the science fiction shows as well, and the old kids shows, oh God, Captain Scarlet and the Mistrons, as an example, was another one I liked. Bagpuss I enjoyed as a kid as well. Um, I used to like the Wombles. They were good as well. Doctor Quinn Medicine. Now, Doctor Quinn Medicine Woman, I remember that one. That was good. Yes. Mm. I think I'm showing my age now. Cute Kitty said, my mum and her friends would discuss soap opera characters like they were neighbours. I know, Cute Kitty. It doesn't matter. Okay, you'd be sitting there, and your aunts and your mum were there, and just talking over the crowd, and then discussing it, and it'd be like, yeah. M. Dobik, hello, by the way. Quincy. Quincy was the doctor one, wasn't it, I think? Yes. Quincy, yeah. Mr. Magoo, yeah. They were probably reruns as well. We used to have BBC Two and Channel 4. BBC Two was my favourite channel. Channel 4 became my favourite later as well. So I used to love watching those. Same with the old black and white movies, Buster Keaton, Charlie Chaplin. I used to watch all of those. The fact that I started with a black and white TV was kind of good as well. So, yeah. But there were a lot of shows that I did watch that were like, yeah, reruns or repeats or came back. And I'd still watch them now. I really would. I'd love to go back and watch them again. Cartoons were fun while eating cereals. They were. Saturday morning was cartoon time. Wacky Races was one I used to enjoy. That was great. Penelope Pitstop. There was also Tom and Jerry. Used to be good. There was the Bugs Bunny. There was Daffy Duck and all those characters as well. There was Yosemite Sam was a character I used to like as well. Tasmanian Devil was another funny one as well. So, SFSF, what are we talking about? I'm late to the party. We've discussed so many things today, SF. We've started with Apple Pro Vision. We've gone into food and movies and TV shows and reminiscing on toys in the past and how we've grown up. So, yes. Muttley's laugh was brilliant. So, let's hear that. Muttley was the best. Muttley was the best. But I did enjoy Wacky Races. That was fun. Wurzel Gummidge and Catweasel, I used to love those as well. So, Wurzel used to change his head all the time. And oh god, what was his lady? The female doll. Oh god. I can't believe I forgot. What was the lady's name? Oh god. $3,500. In Japan, it's 850,000 yen. So 850,000 yen. We looked earlier. Reda bought one, and there's a link to why he bought it pinned to the top. Aunt Sally, that was it. Yes. Yeah. Heath, you know, you and I need to sit out on the balcony on rocking chairs with a cup of tea, reminiscing on the past, and our families would just leave us sitting there. Oh, the old men are at it again. They're talking about shows and things from the past. Just leave them be. They come in when they get to the modern period. Science fiction shows. I used to enjoy Blake 7. That was good. Oh God, what was the other one? Red Dwarf. I love Red Dwarf. That was great. Blake Seven, Red Dwarf. They were both good. Enjoyed those ones. Buck Rogers. That was good. Biddy biddy. Una Stubbs. Yes. Laurie said, now back to my Irish Gaelic lesson. Yes, yeah, we probably did. So all of you youngsters today that are watching, we're giving you lots of TV shows and things that we used to enjoy. If you watch them, you're going to need to make sure you use subtitles because you probably won't understand the English in some of the shows because it's old style English in some ways, not the kind of things that you use in modern day language. Also, some of the expressions and the language choice may be a little bit confusing as well. So, yes. Dia duit pita kontau kono satatu. Okay. Yeah, say some stuff in Irish Gaelic. Dia duit pita kontau kono satatu. Mm. I'm 17. I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of reading a cartoon on a cereal box. Yeah. Yeah, you guys need to go to boot fairs. Go to a boot fair or jumble sale and find old comics and old books and old videos. So VHS videos are very good. So if you know what they are, they're like cassettes that are about this big. They go in a VHS player, and then you can watch these old shows. I recommend some mothers do have them. I reckon 40 Towers. I recommend the Two Ronnies. I recommend Only Fools and Horses. Only Fools and Horses is a must. They will be good. I recommend all the Carry On movies, definitely. And Are You Being Served is a good one as well. Definitely want to watch that. Right, Heath, goodbye, goodbye. And it's been enjoyable chatting as well. I'll be going soon. It's almost 1 o'clock as well. Damn, I love reminiscing on the past. It's always fun. I just wonder if half my audience understands. For those of you in America, you may not know half the British shows, so these are good opportunities for you to find out about some of them that we Brits used to watch and enjoy, and vice versa. Open All Hours, that's a must-do as well, and Minder. Minder I recommend. So Minder's a good one. Yeah. On the American side, I used to love Dukes of Hazzard. Now that was great. And Smokey and the Bandit. Oh, I loved those. Laurie says, I remember Are You Being Served? Yes, so do I. So do I. Yeah. Sandra says, I recognize some of those. Yeah, you lot need to go back and watch them. Get on the internet and say, like, what is this one? And have a look. Doctor Who. Doctor Who will never end. I love Doctor Who. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. Always have been. We had Are You Being Served on PBS when I was going out. Really? Okay. Father Ted's good. Yeah. Father Ted I liked. Yeah, that was good. Robin Hood was another good one as well. Very similar vein. And Father Ted, okay. There was another one that was a monk based, like with a detective. Oh God, what was his name? He used to go around solving crimes. Hang on. Detective monk. TV show. Not monk. not Monk, that's another one. Middle Ages. Cadfael, that was it. Cadfael. That's one I recommend. If you like good TV shows, Cadfael is a mystery TV television series, and it ran from 94 to 98, and it was really, really good. So Cadfael, that's the one. Columbo I watched as well. I like that one, but Cadfael is one I recommend. So if you're interested in an interesting series, I do recommend this one. That one I liked. There were a few in the similar vein. Inspector Gadget as a cartoon was good. The movie kind of was okay, but not as good. But they needed another one. Daisy Dukes was rather attractive, I agree, Pete. Fashion's definitely very different, and she looked good in a pair of shorts. But I loved the car the most. That car was as well. Mr. Bean is a cult. You may or may not understand him, but the Blackadder series, they're good. At the moment, no. My farm is chockers with friends, so I will be going through it next very soon, removing and readjusting everything. So keep your eyes open over the next few weeks or so as I start to revamp and redo. So I will be adjusting that once I am able to adjust my schedule to do things like that, but not yet. Right, everybody, I've enjoyed the conversation. Thank you very much for everybody's donations. Apologies for that coughing fit I had earlier. I've enjoyed the conversations today. They've been very good. And as a Let's Play stream where we've been chatting, I've enjoyed it a lot. And hopefully you have enjoyed it as much. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe as well if you haven't done so. It helps me towards my total. But I will see you next time. So Friday's the next live stream. But keep your eyes open for videos as well. You take care and bye now. Bye, everybody.